Alright guys, we got something a little bit different today, and that's because it is not a video with good old Smokey right here, which is what won the poll for the name of the Corvette. We are going to be starting a new build because we're trying to get out as much content for you guys as we can, and we can't work hyperspeed on this Corvette because we don't have the time, the resources, the money. It's a lot of different reasons. Max went ahead and took matters into his own hands. Today we are going to be starting a new build.
So we got a 1991 Volvo 240 wagon, and our plan is to LS swap it with a manual transmission. Nothing too crazy, but
It'll be sick though.
Turn head.
It was in an impound lot, just rotting away, and we're gonna basically restore it. He already has an engine. He already has a transmission. You got the wiring harness. And
yeah, I've got a cam. I am throwing a cam in the...
Yeah, so it's gonna chop. It'll sound sick. So we drive 4 hours away to get this thing. We put it on the trailer. It has a messed up control arm, so it can't really roll the best. So we had to load it on with a forklift, and then it was kind of a pain to get it off. Yeah! I mean, we really haven't looked over this thing too much. We don't really know what to expect. I mean, we could be way in over our heads here. You know, it's our first rodeo for a lot of this stuff, so we appreciate any feedback.
So it's not as together as you might think. Someone cut this ignition here. Fires right up though. It actually is running. Oh. That was the best it's ran for like 3 seconds there. The steering wheel's literally laying on my lap right now. Nothing works in here. Wait. Yeah, nothing works in here at all.
I can't believe this thing runs, dude. You gotta hear the exhaust. That's like where all the sound is coming from, this hole right here. He cammed it. You guys can hear it. Listen to it. Like no one is in the car doing that right now. It's all by itself.
Sometimes it runs good, sometimes it doesn't.
Nah, dude, it's got a nasty chop.
Ready for the strip?
Yeah, dude. Milan drag strip, here we come.
Sounds bad. Like 3 cylinders.
All those people in the comments like, man, this Corvette is such a piece of junk. We just one-upped ourselves with this baby.
Oh.
I mean, hey, check this out. That is awesome. Rear-facing seats.
Careful your head. It's not gonna be comfy, but it's gonna be doable. Could you imagine being a kid?
I would have thought this was the coolest thing in the world. We kind of want to go on like a road trip with this baby once we get it done. I mean, it's a station wagon. What else do you do with it, right?
Vodka. It's a party now.
Is that the name of it?
Dimitri? Should we name it Dimitri? We just name all the cars off trash we find inside of them.
No way!
Oh, watch out for that little dog, dude. We're like a complete family now. Corvette sounds like a chicken, this sounds like a fart.
This thing goes way better than I thought it was going to.
You should call it a fart.
Gassy.
If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me?
That takes more energy to drive this than a good running car.
I would guess. Explain our cost, because this is like pretty cheap.
This is 700. Engine was 500. Transmission was 180. The cam was 250. Holley Terminator X 950. And I think that's everything right now.
So that literally costs more than what we paid for the entire car.
Yeah, the ECU and wire harness. Yeah. You can see the difference here. Here's the bent one, and then there's the good one.
So we're gonna take a road trip in this?
That's the plan.
We need to put a vote out where we should go.
Yeah, where should we go, dude? You're kind of thinking we could go to like LS Fest and take this baby once it's swapped, but I don't know if we could hit the deadline because that's like in September. You guys have any cool destinations? I don't know. I mean, we're in Ohio, so we'll go wherever.
With it being bent, it's making it really difficult. I can't even get to this nut right here.
Nothing a hammer won't fix. I don't think I did anything.
Oh, dude, it's got a 4-piston caliper up front here.
On this thing?
Yeah. The wagon, you gotta stop a lot of stuff. Out of weight, you gotta stop.
Don't underestimate the wagon, dude. Dimitri don't play.
Good?
Yeah. Okay. Let's just get a comparison real quick. Bro.
That's insane.
That thing is mangled.
Yeah.
Was this dude like drifting this baby and hit a curve or something?
This thing wants to be restored. I'm telling you, this is going way too easy here.
Here, I got it. You're welcome.
You just do everything around
I
you.
know,
To
dude.
be honest, I'm doing it the wrong way, but like, it's fine.
Editor Jake just pulled up. He's got a surprise.
Oh, dude. Hi.
Editor Jake, back at it.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen you since the first video.
I know.
You got the new car out there?
Yeah.
We need a tour. New whip.
Yeah.
New Tesla.
Dang.
I know this is a muscle car channel, but I want to explain myself. This is really good for my day-to-day life. Work charges it for free and I have a 40-mile commute. There and back, 80. Yeah, that's why I have an electric car.
It's gay. Dude, this thing's probably pretty quick, huh?
4.8 seconds, but I can pay $2,000 to make it 4.2.
Crazy, you just like download an update.
Yeah, I literally can pay $2,000 for a acceleration boost. I never thought I'd see myself in a Model Y, but here I am.
Well, I mean, we should probably mention Jake's about to have a kid, guys. Editor Jake is about to be editor dad.
December.
I was at the gender reveal party. It's a girl. I guess that's okay.
Like I know you had one, so you know. It was like tiny.
Whoa,
over here.
I never owned a Tesla, ever, okay?
Oh yeah, they don't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they don't. I did used to own a Tesla. It was like one of my first dream cars was a Model 3. It's like what all the YouTubers drove. Like I thought as a YouTuber, that's what I was supposed to get. Decided to go trade it in for the car I currently have, which is a CT5V Blackbird. No hate on Jake, but the Tesla doesn't come close, at least for me. But it feels like a roller coaster. It's the best way to explain it. This baby's gonna drive us home. I feel like it's kind of like hard on the brakes.
My other one would slam on them though.
Dude, this is insane.
What, first driving, self-driving car? You finally got one in.
I got one in. Not pretty, but I got it in.
I mean, it's in though, right? I just want to take a second real quick to say, you know, like your mechanic dude is the real deal when he's wearing Snap-on socks. Where did you even get those, bro?
Snap-on truck. I think they were a Christmas gift from the guy. After I spent like $4,000.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, you need a blowtorch?
Something needs to sucker up around here.
All right.
Damn.
Can I get some leg hair? Oh my gosh, that smells so bad.
I'm going to some place where I've never been before.
How are you destroying this?
All right, well listen, I have an idea. If you destroy it to the point where it's like unusable, we'll take the money you pay for those, we can put them onto the gambling website. You can win new ones, dude. It didn't work last time, but like, it was just warming up. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Every video is just like a challenge, like let's try to find a worse way to do something like than what we did last time.
Butter.
Oh wow. Come on. Oh my gosh. What did we just do? Oh my gosh. No way.
Dude, just when we're making progress too.
Who's gonna tell KM?
You love this bike?
I hope not. Oh my gosh.
That's how strong we are.
Yeah, we're like huge. I like literally never would have thought.
You'll literally snap like solid metal in half.
What can I say, man? I mean, I can bench 275.
Can you see if it's going in?
It's going in.
Yeah, it is.
Get a close up.
I think the lips broke on the bushing. Unless it went in, that'd be amazing. I think the lip just broke.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Oh
sorry.
my gosh.
Sorry.
This was all just like a setup after I burned his leg hair.
Yeah, it's mangled. Like bad.
It literally just like, it didn't even go in, did it?
I mean, I'd have to get a new bushing to do that again.
You think?
And you can pick that right up out of there.
Yeah, it's probably like 800 pounds. I'll probably walk with a limp for the rest of my life. I have grease all over me, but whatever.
So you got a Carhartt shirt on.
I look like Max, like I actually was doing work. It has been a couple days after that disaster that went down last time. Max had to go ahead and order some new bushings. Bad news is what?
Gonna be here next week.
Yeah, so we're stuck with this for now. Next time around, he's just gonna take them to the place he used to work and get them pressed in.
I want to dig into this interior and see basically if we have all the parts to place the dash right, or if we gotta put in just some metal and just some switches to get the necessities of what we need.
You know, this has all the nice leather seats inside of it, and other than the driver's seat, all of them are in pretty good condition. And you were saying those are like,
I guess they're pretty rare.
Really?
Had someone tell me they're pretty rare.
sweet. Well, we definitely should take good care of them then.
Yeah.
Make sure. Maybe we just patch up that.
I'd like to
driver's
try to
seat.
patch it up because
Yeah.
I think they're super cool.
They are, and they're actually pretty comfortable too.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. feel like it's gonna be a miracle if there's not like a mouse nest.
No,
in here.
that's what I wanted to dig into.
Like,
make
even
sure
if it's like an old one, not active anymore.
Yeah.
Like, if there's not like a nest in here, I'll be pretty surprised. Dimitri. We gotta keep that, dude. Definitely don't keep it in the car though. If we get pulled over and it was found, that'd be an open container.
I think it's gonna be sweet when it's all said and done and we're all traveling in a wagon with an LS in it.
Yeah.
Dude, it's gonna be so sick.
Is the radio actually working?
Sounds like shit, but yeah. I think there's a CD in here too. I'm trying to get, I don't know where to eject it.
What we got?
Deftones?
No way. That's actually a banger, bro.
That's crazy.
Whoever had this thing had some good music taste. Are you kidding, bro? This is sick. No way, dude. I got freaking Tupac in the Corvette. This isn't even fair, dude.
Look at that speaker, that one's working.
Like I want to.
This dude was drinking and driving, listening to Deftones and smoking.
Say, like your eyes do.
Someone can sleep back here for sure as we're driving.
Dude, yeah, we could have two people sleeping back here.
Yeah.
This is sick, dude.
What's that?
I don't even want to know.
Oh boy.
And our luck was actually about to turn around because when we were cleaning out the front of this car, we found a few missing fuses laying on the ground.
No way!
That wasn't working.
Are you kidding? Oh, it smells horrible. Dude, it actually kind of feels cold. Maybe I'm tripping though. Putting the fuses back in, everything's starting to work. I mean, there's some stuff that's unplugged up here. Alright, I think that's in there as far as it'll go. Oh, no way!
This thing is coming back to life, dude.
Looks like everything's over here for turn signals to work, but they're just not working. I think it's all gonna come together, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm really impressed with how much stuff actually works in here.
Yeah.
I just want to know why this was all even ripped apart in the first place.
It's stupid.
Is the car in like limp mode or something?
Like, I don't know if you noticed, when you first start it, it runs great, and then it like almost notices that something's wrong. It runs smooth.
No, it did earlier. I noticed.
Yeah, like right there. Perfect. And then it'll just start doing it again.
Why did they saw off the ignition though?
I found, let me see if I can find it.
Oh, did the key break off?
I think
in there?
so.
No way. Yeah, the key is
Yeah.
totally in there. So if we get this out, then we have our key.
We could. You just don't know.
This is what I've come up with, right? This guy owned this. He found this girl that wasn't his wife and was like, hey, like, you want to hop in the back of the Volvo? I got some Dimitri vodka. Yeah. Let's lay the bed down in the back. Yep. They drink the vodka, goes down. Maybe they smoked a little bit or something. He finishes. His wife catches him. He freaks out, puts the car in drive, goes to take off, hits a curb. And so he wrecked it and he's like, shoot, what do I do now? Tries to grab the keys, breaks them off in the ignition, runs off. And I think that's what happened here. He was trying to fix his mistakes here.
I disconnected the mass airflow sensor.
It's running the best it's ever ran.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? No way. Are you kidding?
So that sensor probably did bad.
Dude, this thing might rip right now if we freaking took it out.
I know.
We're having like a debate right now whether we should try to sell this engine or try to blow it up.
I'm leaning towards blow it up because I feel like that's worth more of a video than trying to sell it for
I mean,
$200.
I know what they're gonna say. They're gonna
Oh,
say blow it up,
absolutely.
of course.
But the one person that like, I would have bought that for like $1,000. These things are like extremely durable. You
Really?
can turbo it right now.
maybe we keep it then. I don't know. It's just like an inline four.
Yeah, inline four, simple as could be. Let's get this bushing on, drive it.
Yeah, we're gonna need to drive it before we make any conclusions. Start putting that dash back together.
Yeah, start just plugging away at it. I think we know how it goes. We just gotta see what we can get working and not. Headlights work.
Brake lights work.
Looks like everything works back here, just the turn signals. That's gonna be one like plug we're missing or something, I feel like.
I'm wondering if those little plugs aren't turn signals because they're not even blinking on your dash.
Yeah.
It's not working at all.
Yeah, wipers all work. I'm sure there's just no fluid in there. Blower works. Yeah. It literally seems like everything actually works besides the turn signals. I can try to plug this stuff in and see. This would be hazards, it looks like. This might be why the turn signals don't work.
Oh, see if they're working outside.
No way! Yeah. They're good.
This isn't near as bad as we originally thought, bro. It's like if someone dropped a Lego set on the floor and then just brought it to us and we gotta figure out how to put it back together.
This is gonna hold the steering wheel. There's a lot here that's not bolted on.
Let me tell you, fixing the steering wheel was way harder than we thought. It was a lot of just holding things in place and trying to bolt everything back together after it had been ripped apart in a horrible way. And it took us around 45 minutes just to get it in place.
Our steering wheel is in the right position now. No more steering wheel on your lap. It's time to start putting all the rest of this stuff back together. I mean, luckily enough, like everything seems to be working like surprisingly well.
This might actually be enjoyable to drive when we get the control arm on.
Dude, I know, that's what I was thinking, dude.
Wagon. I think we should name it that.
You guys want to go on a road trip and sleep in the wagon together? Consign the ceiling after.
Doing all the hard work.
This is boring. Let's gamble. I just like the view.
This is kind of like a one-man job. I don't know how I'm supposed to help this. Is he laying back there?
He's laying in the chair.
Oh my gosh, dude. It actually scared the crap out of me. That is probably the last thing that I thought was gonna happen. Just wait, this isn't over. You don't know what you just started, son.
You started it.
I'm gonna burn your car to the ground.
Until you're done with pranks.
I'm coming out of retirement. Did we get everything you thought we would have done today?
More, honestly. I didn't think we were gonna get the dash together at all.
We were able to get all of that stuff back together. We got that transmission washed because you're gonna go send that off to get built. I think we need to go drive it around. Especially now that we found out it just had a bad sensor. I mean, it's running great compared to what it was before. So I wanna see what this baby's got.
I mean, obviously next is just to get the control arm on. We'll drive the shit out of it.
Yeah, so if anyone wants a Volvo engine, speak now or forever hold your peace because you might have blown it up by the time the next video goes up.